and the stream cut me off, so I'm doing take 2. But in this video, what I want to do is share with you a very powerful tip that can instantly transform your sales ability, and I do believe that's true. Just being aware of this little tip can go a long way in helping you to attract more people to you and convert more sales. So I want to explain to you this little tip, this little idea, and it's going to be really easy. You're going to get it, and I think once you get it, if you don't already know it, once you get it, you can notice that your future is, or can be, can be filled with more sales, honestly, and more people opening your communications, watching your videos, on and on and on and on. So here is the tip. And by the way, also in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you, and if you guys are watching live or on the replay, if you could comment below. I had a little issue with my chat window, so I want to see if what I did fixed it. If you comment, I should be able to see your chat on the video feed here with me. So the tip is called redefining. And the reason that I was thinking about this today, right now actually, is because we are in the middle of an affiliate launch. We actually released a new product to our community. We did it internally, and the internal launch is done. We have over 600 customers who joined, and now we're releasing this product to the public. And so in the process of releasing this product to the public, we have been creating new sales material. And one of our affiliates, Matthew Martin, is really, really good at funnels. And he said, hey, are we going to have a JV launch page where people who maybe are building other affiliate businesses or network marketing businesses can see this promotion and maybe joint venture with us and decide that they too might want to promote it? So this sounded like a great idea. So we said, okay, we'll go ahead and create a page. And actually, Matthew created the page. So thank you, Matthew. Created a beautiful page. And he sent it over. And in the process of sending this page over, one of the things Mike and I had to do is kind of fill in the details. Like he had a headline on there, kind of placeholder headline, placeholder text. We had to put in the prizes that we're going to be offering here in this promotional period. And so when the page came to me, I looked at the headline. That's the first thing that I looked at. And the headline was pretty good, actually, the way that he sent it over. But I thought, is there a way that I can make this headline speak a little more powerfully and a little more magnetically and maybe even a little more accurately describe the power of what we've got here? Hey, Arnita, good to see you. Thanks for saying hello. And she says, thank you, Matthew. Yes, thank you, Matthew. He is so good at creating pages. And in fact, I'm going to be showing you guys this page here during the live stream today. That's the page that he created. And so when Arnita says thank you, and we're saying that Matthew creates beautiful pages, I mean, he created this page. Isn't that amazing? He created these pages here. So really, really good. But back to the lesson here. So the lesson on redefining. Redefining is simply where you look at a word or a phrase and you swap it out with a different word and or phrase that means the same thing, sort of, but it implies a lot more benefit, power, magnetic pull. And I'm going to give you some examples. So, hey, Danny, you came back. Awesome. Yeah, I didn't know what to do. I really didn't want to do those first 10 minutes again, but I thought, it's going to be terrible to have 10-minute video and then have it cut off. So thanks for coming back. So let me give you a couple examples of this. And I'll also just say that this principle of redefining, it's talked about in a book called Sleight of Mouth by Robert Dilts. It's a book on verbal belief change patterns. Like, how can you use your words to help others have shifts in their belief levels? And one of the patterns in that book is redefining. And now, what does that have to do with sales? When I was reading the book and trying to understand redefining as he was explaining it, and he was explaining it probably more from a therapeutic standpoint, but I'm like, okay, redefining, do I have a grasp of this? Do I really, like, how can I use this? Because some of the phrases were, if you hear someone say something that is disempowering, you can say, well, maybe it's not that the disempowering thing they said, but rather that, and then you say you say what they said in a way that it kind of feels the same, but you twist the words in a way where it hits them in a different way, right? So it like helps people shift the meaning by adding new meaning into the original phrase. So that was kind of the crux of how it was being explained in that book. And it was a little difficult. I mean, I was kind of getting it, but I'm like, okay, how am I gonna use this? And then this morning, as I was going through my personal development study, it hit me that, wait a minute, I know what redefining is. I've been doing this for 20 years of my life, for 15 years at least. And how have I been doing it? And that's what I want to share with you. These few examples here of how you can use redefining in words and in phrases that can instantly make your communication more powerful and more effective. So I'm going to give you maybe 2 or 3 examples here. So the first one is on the page that I was kind of alluding to. So the way the headline originally came to us, I know Matthew was just kind of putting a placeholder headline, and it was pretty good the way that it was, actually, as I'm mentioning it. But the headline originally said something like, our new task management goal setting app, and that's the way it was described in the headline. And so I looked at that, and I thought, okay, it is a task management app, it is a goal setting app, but it's also a digital journal, it's also digital note-taking, it's also digital vision board, it's also gratitude list, it's also morning routine. So it's so much more than task setting and goal setting. Those are 2 little parts of the product that we're bringing to market. So I asked myself, is there a way that I can structure this headline where it will somehow communicate the essence of what we really have here that includes more than task management and goal setting? So what I reframed it with this redefining to read is amazing new personal transformation app. And that's the redefine. So instead of saying goal setting app or task management app, we're calling it an amazing new personal transformation app. So do you see the difference in how that might affect people? Like, hey, new task management app, that falls upon you in a certain way. Now feel how amazing personal transformation app, that falls on you in a little bit of a different way, right? So that's redefining, just taking a word and then putting another word or a phrase and putting another phrase where you're saying the same thing, sort of, but you're adding new meaning and benefit into the phrase. Couple other examples. We've been doing this daily mastermind call for a long time. I know Arnita plugs in. Thank you so much, Arnita, for being such a long-time listener to that call. It's a mindset call. And long story short, a lot of years ago, I had a super powerful shift where I went from failing to all of a sudden starting to succeed. And the difference maker was some information that I had brought in and understood and applied, and it was relating to mindset. So we started this mindset call. That being said, we rarely ever call it a mindset call. Now, we could call it a mindset call. That would accurately describe what it is, but does it describe what it does? So instead of calling it a mindset call, we redefine, we swap that word out, and we call it the Grow Rich Mastermind. How do you feel when you hear Grow Rich Mastermind? That sort of implies that, wow, if I tune into this mastermind, I can grow, and maybe I can grow rich. And rich implies money, but it also implies a whole host of other benefits that make up a rich life. So do you see how just redefining that thing implies all these other benefits that are so much more than just mindset call, right? Danny says transformation is powerful. So yeah, so you like the transformation app, right? To transform as an individual, to go from wherever you're at right now to a transformed, new and improved, more articulate version of yourself, more successful version of yourself. See, all of those things are embedded in that phrase, transformation. So the last example, and then if you guys are here watching live or on the replay, I've got something very special for you. So don't decide not to continue watching, because today I put together a very valuable resource that you may like, that I'm going to offer as a free bonus for those who decide that what we're bringing to market, this new product that I'm talking about, is a fit for you. And it's very powerful, this thing I put together. I think it's very valuable. So stay tuned for that. But I want to share with you one last example on redefining. The other thing that I've redefined many times over the years is the concept of, hey, Kevin says, love catching you live. Thanks for tuning in. So there comes a point in the sales process where you want to invite people to fill out the form and get started, right? You want to invite people to, hey, if this is resonating with you, if you're seeing the power of this, if you're seeing how this can benefit your life and help you transform, then what you might want to do right now is go to the order page, put in your name, your email, your payment details, click the button to get started and get started on that order page. So that's one way to describe an order page or give a call to action to someone for them to get started. Another way is you can do all that and you can attach a powerful redefine. So here's a redefine that I love. Not only if you decide to fill out the form and get started, will you be getting access to everything that I've talked about. You'll be getting access to this personal transformation app where every day you can grow and transform in a predictable and effective way, in a consistent way. But when you fill out the form and get started, you're not just filling out a form to get started. What I believe is that you're literally walking through a door to a better future, where once you walk through that door by filling out this form, that's not really a form, it's more like a door to a better future, right? Everything can be different because you're making this change in your life today, because you're looking at where you're at and where you've been, and you're saying to yourself, I'm thankful for where I've been, I'm thankful for where I'm at, but you know what? Enough is enough. I've got more inside of me. There's more of me to develop and unleash upon the world. There's more wealth for me to accumulate. There's more good for me to do in the world. There's more lives for me to impact. So you're making a decision to walk through that door. And I really believe that this form that you're filling out potentially right now, as I'm talking, can be a door to a better future. And after you walk through that door, everything can be different and better from whatever you've experienced up to this point in time. So do you see how order page, like worse would be go to the payment page and give me your payment. It's like nobody wants to give a payment, right? But if it's a door to a better future, raise your comment below if you want to walk through a door to a better future. So this is redefining. It's simply using words to describe the thing that you're describing accurately. You never want to lie about it. You want to describe it accurately, but you want to use words that embed a whole bunch more meaning and benefit and power in them. So that's the redefining tip. It's really been one of the best things I've done in my marketing career, because you can use it in giving titles to videos. You can use it in giving titles to emails. You can use it in products. Like one of the lines I wrote in one of the emails that helped to create over 500 new customers the last couple of weeks was this little piece of wonder, So I'm referring to the product, but I'm calling it a little piece of wonder. Another phrase that someone told me about that falls into this category of redefining was where this drink stand was talking about this drink that they had, and instead of calling it a drink, they said it's like Christmas in a cup, or it's like sunshine in a cup, right? You're describing it, but you're describing it as like magical, delicious, like light-filled, yummy, yummy, yummy. I've got to have this sunshine in a cup, right? So that's redefining. That was the message I wanted to share. Hopefully it was of value to you guys. Comment below if you felt like it was valuable. Kevin says, I signed up already and it's well worth it. Awesome. So Kevin, what Kevin's talking about is this product that we're bringing to market. And this is where the valuable bonus that I created just today that I'd like to offer you if what we're doing is a fit for you. How do you know if what we're doing is a fit for you? Well, what you want to do is visit joinpaulhutchings.com. That'll take you to our JV page where you can learn about the product. Scroll down right here. There's a short little product demo. You can learn all about the product. If you prefer to read, you can read these details here that tell you all about the product. It's only $10, but if you decide to get started today, you can get 40% off. So it'll only cost you $6 to get started. You get this super powerful personal transformation app. And then if you want, you can participate in our promotion that we have going on, where we're offering some prizes to people who do really well sharing this with others and helping others see the power in walking through that door to a better future, which is what? It's personal transformation. It's growth on a daily basis. This app is meant to help people with that process. And not only is the join page like a door to a better future, but in joining and walking through that join page, you're getting access to this app, and it's like every day you can use the app to walk through that door to a better future. So anyway, we're giving away some very valuable prizes. You can learn about those here on this page, joinpaulhutchings.com. And if you decide that this is for you, no pressure, of course, never any pressure, but if you decide that this is for you, number one, and you decide that you want to join with me, number two, I have a bonus that I want to share with you, and that is this little piece of marketing magic that I created today. It's called Emails That Sell. And what I did was I went back and I got every email that I sent out. So when I told you that we've already gathered, we're over 600 customers on this product already. And in a 2-week time frame, we did an internal release to our community. And so in that process, I was sending out emails, typing like a madman, doing the best that I could to help people see the value of this and help the right people make a decision to get started. And after all of these emails, sending out all these emails, we had around 560 members of this product. So I thought it might be valuable for me to go grab those exact emails and put them in a PDF. So if you want the exact emails, I'm talking word for word, images I used, social proof I used, names of people who joined I used, calls to action I used, that helped over 500 people to decide that this app was for them, you can get this PDF resource that is exclusive for the people who decide to join this little piece of transformation wonder that I've mentioned that you can find out about at joinpaulhutchings.com. So if you decide that you want it, it's $6. Apply that coupon code. Send me an email, paul@paulhutchings.net. Say, Paul, I just joined through your link. I want that resource. I will send you this document. So these emails, as I've already mentioned, converted over 500 customers in 2 weeks. And in addition to the emails, I included 7 powerful tips for smart marketers so that you can use these to your highest benefit and leverage these to help you create sales in this product launch, number one, but also you can use these emails in other product launches that you do. There's a lot of really, really good ideas and calls to actions in these emails. So you can get access to this by just going to joinpaulhutchings.com, looking at the product, looking at the prizes, asking yourself, A, do I want this product? B, do I want to do this promotion? You don't have to do the promotion. You can grab the product and just use it, and you still get the bonus. But if you want to also grow an income with this amazing app, and I really do believe it's amazing. That's not hyperbole. That's not me trying. I guess I am trying to sell something, honestly. But I strive really diligently to only say things that I believe are true. And so when I say this is an amazing app, I really mean that. If you'll use this app, there's no telling where you can go. There's no telling who you can become. There's no telling how articulate you can become. There's no telling how much knowledge you can gather, how much wisdom you can gather, how much wealth you can generate. This app guides you through the things that I've been doing for 15, 20 years of my life that honestly, if I had to, if someone said, Paul, how did you create a life of freedom, retire in your early 40s, have success in marketing, network marketing, affiliate marketing. I've had success in both. How did you do it? There's a lot of answers to that question, but if I had to draw it to one, it literally was this morning routine. It was this process of day in, day out, waking up early in the morning and going through this process of daily transformation. It's where I learned most all of my best skills and ideas and phrases and things I say in videos and at events. It's this morning routine app. So it's a very powerful app. You can get it for $6. And again, you don't have to promote it with us if you don't want to. But if you want to grow some residual income, we pay 80% residual commissions on it. Matthew says, nice bonus. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. There may be more. Stay tuned. I don't know. Trying to think, like, what could I give people that would be valuable to them? And then also have it be a bonus to encourage people to get started with me, because I want to work with you, So join paulhutchings.com. You can get that bonus and get access to the app. So I think that's it. I wanted to pass along that little lesson, that little redefining lesson. I promise, use that. Look at words that you're writing and ask yourself, how can I say this in a way where I'm being honest in what I'm describing, but maybe use different words that convey more benefit, mystery, wonder, metaphor. These are all great ways you can redefine and give magic, really, to all of your headlines and titles and everything that you do. So that was the lesson for today. I think I'm going to call it a day, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, the other thing I did in my other video that I forgot to do is I did want to shout out some folks who've already joined me. Last couple of days, a shout out to Nelson Gong. I got to check his sponsorship. Andrew Nairhood, Frank Tashima, and Dan Snell all went to join paulhutchings.com, filled out the form, and bought this app through my link. And then before that, in this internal product release, shout out to all of these people that I love and I'm so thankful for also making the decision to get started with this app. I'm so happy to work with you guys. So that's it, guys. If you got value from this, even if you don't want the app, if you want to learn more from me, I'd love to encourage you to subscribe to me on social media, wherever you're finding this. And if you want to be sure that you don't miss out on any of my future content, visit growrichmastermind.com/magic. That's growrichmastermind.com/magic. And you can pick up a free gift. It's called the Magical Morning. And it walks you through all of the steps of a powerful morning routine. Don't even need the app to be able to pick up some great value from that training. It also includes, Kevin says, cha-ching. Yeah, cha-ching, right? I'm so excited about that. But honestly, more excited about what this app can do for people. So all those people that I showed you, Kevin, Matthew, Danny, Arnita, everyone who's got this app, please use it, guys. Use it religiously. Don't let a day go by without going through that routine. And it'll bless your life. I really believe that. So growrichmastermind.com/magic. You can get the Magical Morning free training, and then also the Little Book of Magic Affirmations, which has what could be the world's most powerful, longest, comprehensive list of affirmations that you can use to help sculpt and shape your inner world, your philosophy, your beliefs about yourself, about money, about business, about success. There's also some tips in that book about how to structure affirmations in a way where they'll be more readily accepted by your unconscious mind. Sometimes when we do affirmations, our unconscious mind kind of fights back, like, I'm rich. No, you're not. I'm healthy. No, you're not. I got six-pack abs. No, you don't. The mind sometimes does that. And there are some little phrases you can add into your affirmations that will help get past that. And those are included in that book. So growrichmastermind.com/magic. You can get access to that. So, all right, guys, thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks for everyone who left a comment. I love you guys. I believe in you. I know you've got greatness within you. Get out there, take action, go for your dreams. And I will catch you in tomorrow's episode. And if you're looking at this today and you haven't joined and you decide to go to joinpaulhutchings.com, fill out the form and walk through that door to a better future, get this app for yourself, I will shout you out on tomorrow's video because I want to be sure to keep track of everyone who's joining. And again, if you want that bonus, just after you join, send me an email, paul@paulhutchings.net. Say, hey, I joined through your link and I have that emails that sell bonus, and I'll send that over to you. All right, guys, have a great day.